Hello guys and welcome back to more Demon Souls. I'm Crudless, and in the last episode we defeated the Flame Lurker and the Ancient Dragon, and today, or the Ancient Dragon God, I guess, the Dragon God. And in this episode we are going to continue our journey in Boletaria. Where are we going to go next? I think we're going to visit the place we haven't been to yet, the Archstone of the Chieftain, and this is the place, the Valley of Defilement. This damp valley is the resting place of those who have been thrown away. Overtaken by poison and plague, the dwellers attack anyone who wanders into the valley upon hoping to offer souls to the woman who showed compassion. So there's a woman who showed compassion in this area. This area is very similar to the Blight Town, or the place down the well in Dark Souls 2. And it's fairly... yeah, you'll realize how this place is when you see it. It involves a lot of poison. It involves poison darts. It involves poison mosquitoes. It involves, yeah, everything. Poison giants. It involves everything you associate with poison. So we're gonna get poisoned a lot. Ooh, there's Old King Doran, by the way, the legend that created the Boletarian kingdom. Okay, so we start out here in like this shack. With lots of water, and it's pretty dark here. You want to jump straight out there and die? No, we don't want to do that. So we want to loot this item right here and get some Royal Lotus. That's foreshadowing right there, guys. Before we start off here, I want to equip, I guess, some of this Lotus here. The Royal Lotus, which removes poison, because we are going to need that, and we are also going to walk up these planks here to the top. Okay, let's I've never been here. I've been here like once before, 3 years ago, so that's fun. And ooh, what are those dogs that have been eaten? Yeah, so this place is pretty horrible. It's a valley, as you can see. It looks terrifying. It seems like there's an item up here at the edge, and there's like the common enemies of this area with the strange noses. By the way, how do we get up from here? I guess we have to jump down and die. That was fun, right, guys? Wonderful. I think there was a way out of that place, but I'm not really sure. Oh well. Starting off great in the Valley of Defilement. This is my least favorite zone of the game, if you couldn't tell by the fact that I've been like procrastinating going here. So luckily we have the Dragon Bone Smasher, which is an awesome item. Okay, I guess we need to break this before we go down, and then we'll be able to simply walk back up. We could just destroy this, I guess, and just roll down here, and we'll be able to kill him. Oh my god. Yeah, walking on these tight ledges here are really not that good of an idea. But yeah, things falling from the sky. These guys look horrible. Like, for real, they look like they've escaped from an asylum or something. So let's just take our time and make sure we don't fall down. But I can't remember the strategy for this boss, by the way, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I know a lot less about this area simply because I don't enjoy doing it as much. What was that? It was a stun with the forward moving attack. So yeah, I think that guy is dead. He might come back alive, so let's make sure. Yeah, he's dead. So there's one plank across there, and we can go up here as well. So I guess we have some choices here of which area we want to go through. Is that a plank we can touch? I am not really sure I want to jump down there and risk that. So let's take the plank here. There are some shortcuts we can unlock later on in this area, simply by... oh, yeah, this weapon is amazing. Simply by hitting those like down planks that create bridges to areas we couldn't access before. I guess that plank is actually there for that very reason, so let's try it. There's also some treasure down there. We can jump down to those if we want to. Might do that. Let's hit this one plank here. Let's hit this. Come on, hit it. Okay, I guess we need to operate it. we can't hit it. We need to kick it down like that, and then you'll walk across. That's pretty good. Like another Talisman of God right there. If we did get the one from the Shadowman area. But yeah, that's a good way, game design-wise idea to actually show us how these shortcuts will work in the area before we get to them. Some nice little birdies, some nice little like plants on the wall there, creating some light. It's nice. But yeah, this area is pretty horrible, but it's very, very like atmospheric, I guess. And this guy isn't dead, so that's an attempt to trap you on the little bridge there. We're not going to make that mistake. I like to use the this weapon in one hand, by the way, because it will allow for like this overhead strike, which is fairly similar to the one from the Great Sword in Dark Souls 2, and I love the Great Sword in Dark Souls 2. It's an amazing weapon. So either here we can either walk across the top here, or we can like jump down there. Oh, I thought that was like a drop, but I guess not. So let's not get eaten by these guys. Come on. Yeah, so if you go here... Oh, in the beginning of the game! What? Why are there so many of these guys? Come on! I have like no health left. Come here. There we go. Not messing about anymore. Whew. If you come here early in the game, that might be quite difficult for you. Let's use a late moongrass. Because these enemies are actually quite aggressive. So I recommend going here later on. So yeah, as you can see, there are some paths down there as well. So yeah. Since we are super strong now, we can basically just one-shot these guys pretty easily with the Dragon Bone Smasher. And you see that on the floor there? That's look like some like poisonous water. It's pretty. This place is pretty depressing, if you ask me. Yeah. So where are we going next? Down this little plank here. All of these areas, these huts look the same. So the area doesn't really do a good job in like differentiating different areas, if you ask me. But oh well. Anything in this? Yeah. You see they're hiding inside this little like pile of old branches and leaves, so let's go through that and make sure we attack those. I wonder if you can set those on fire, by the way, but I'm not willing to, you know, bother taking that chance. We haven't met the big guys yet. I wonder when we're gonna meet those. Let's see. In here there is like this mosquito. Ah, those guys are so annoying. Get out. There we go. Those mosquitoes right there, or the bugs there. Let's take care of this guy now. And use some crescents. Didn't we get some crescents from these guys? Yeah, we did. So yeah, we're able to get our health back up to full. Am I gonna go down there? I probably am, right? Or is this a trap? Yeah, it was a trap. That guy wasn't dead at all. We got a set of armor. Let's see what that is. It's the Saint set. Saint's attire, white clothes of especially high-ranking saints, worn when making appearances to teach or perform holy works while traveling. The strong fabric is made from many layers of cloth bundled together. So that's the Saint set if you want that. It was pretty good. I guess it weighed a little more than what we can afford. These guys drop Marrowstone. This guy isn't dead, right? It's really hard to know if they are dead or not. So, either way, let's go down. Go down, down, down. Oh, here is an old lady.
Won't you buy something? My poor child is hungry.
A child? Do you have a child here? That's not very responsible of you. But you can buy Royal Lotuses from her, or buy the War Mace or Halberd if you haven't started with that. Also, the chain set is also available to you there.
Curses, I wasted my breath on. Did that witch send you to torment
me? That witch? Who's the witch? Uria? Oh my god. I thought I fell down there. And there are rats. Of course there are rats. One slash with the dragon bone. I should call this the rat smasher. And there we have one of the big guys. You're caught the plague! Oh my god. That's not good. Let's see if we have anything to remove that with. We have the Widow's Lotus we can use to remove the plague. That's good. As you can see, that does a lot of damage. And there's a shortcut over there that we can unlock later on. Before we do, we want to go over these little spots here towards this guy. And he seems pretty small, right? But he's actually really big. And he's terrifying. So make sure you don't fall down, but he can fall down if you want to. And there's also this ambush right here with these two guys there. I might want to try to push you outside of the edge there. Try not to get hit by those. Oh my god, that was close. Okay. In this house, is there anything? Yeah, there are some guys. Let's take care of this guy first, because he sets me on fire. That's not nice. That's not nice. Get down. Okay. Get down. I need to get out of here. Ethalion, you must make it to the top. You will do what is right. More pods like these. Let's kill the small ones. Ah, and they poison me. Of course they poison me. Once you get poisoned, by the way, use the Royal Lotus immediately if you want to survive. Because the poison will basically waste away on your health, so... Yeah. Good idea to start this area off with a lot of recovery items. And there's a bridge with one of those guys. Setting me on fire, and one of the big guys behind him, and he says hello, hello, hello. But yeah, it's a good idea to fight him on the ledge there, by the way. I think that's a good idea. So yeah. There we go. Done, dead, dim. They only give you 200 souls, by the way, so... I guess you're supposed to handle this area a little later on. But, yeah. I'm glad I waited with this, to be honest, because it's a pretty nasty place. Oh, what's behind here? So there's always items behind there. Always items. What's through here? The boss isn't here yet, right? Yes, this is the boss room. I forgot to unlock the shortcut. So this is going to be fun. Yay! This boss. Oh my god, I haven't done this boss in 3 years. That's going to be fun, fun, fun. This guy's called the Leechmonger, if you can tell by the fact that he's made out of leeches. I guess I should put turpentine on my weapon, because he's actually weak to fire, and he's actually weak to fire and magic. So let's put some turpentine on my weapon and make our way down to the bottom. Yeah, we want to get down. We want to get down. To the edge there. You see there is poison water down there, and there's also like this. He does this like worm move where all you guys on you get turned into like leeches on your face or on your feet. So yeah, let's hit him again. Hit him again. Come on. And one more hit, and we are done with him. That's Leechmonger. That was difficult, right, guys? Well, he was a piece of cake for us, to be honest, since we have this Dragon Bone Smasher. It's such an insane weapon. But oh well, we can clear this room out if we don't care about being poisoned by the water here. I don't think... maybe you get poisoned, I'm not really sure. But oh well, yeah, that's the Leechmonger. Taken down. That was much better than expected, to be honest. But yeah, I guess we are a little overgeared. Can you break this? Yeah, we can. There's an item over here, a shard of sucker stone. Sucker stone, sucker! And lots of crescent moongrass in this room. So that's good if you wind up in a situation where you start to lack recovery items. But here is the archstone that we're supposed to use. So let's touch that. We get the wriggling demon soul. Yeah, wriggling, wriggling, wriggling. And this thing, the wriggling demon's soul is actually, we can trade that name for poison cloud magic, which is nice. We can poison one of the later bosses in the game. Some of these actually require you to, well, one of the bosses is very, very weak to poison, so we might abuse that later. We can turn it into Saint Urbane, which is on the screen right now, coincidentally, for the cure miracle that can you remove the, I guess remove the, remove poison and ailments and stuff like that. So who's this guy?
I have sinned.
You've sinned, huh?
I swore allegiance to Saint Urbain, but was of no use to him.
Aw.
And now I have run away and abandoned his honorableness.
Why did you do that? Come on.
Oh Lord, punish
No, I don't want to punish
me,
you.
for I have not the strength.
Need to rescue him later, I guess. Who's this guy?
Oh, you must be another disciple of God.
Yes, I am.
I too am on a quest to fight the demons in the name of the Lord. May I share God's power with you?
Yes, you may. So we can, on this guy we can remember miracles. We have 2 slots now, remember? Or we can learn miracles. We can either learn evacuate, which will take us back to the area where we are at. We can learn hidden soul, which will hide us, making us hard to detect by black phantoms. Or we could get the antidote, which is very useful for curing poison. And you guessed it, I'm going to get the antidote in this next area, because that might prove useful. So let's actually remember that one as well. Come here. Let's remember that antidote as well. And I guess those are the things we need. There's also this lady.
Oh my. How has this happened? Has God abandoned us for failing to show proper respect to King Aland? Oh,
Mbasa. That's basically the name they give to their god in this
Back
game.
in the time that I lived below Boletaria Castle, King Aland left on some strange business, then returned with horrible demons in tow. Soon, the land was ravaged by demons and souls. My spine shudders just to think about it. If I did not have my miracle stone shard, a keepsake of my grandfather, I may not have survived.
Ooh, that's interesting. So these NPCs are trapped here as well.
Have you heard?
Oh.
If you are attacked by a demon, you will lose your humanity. Oh, what a horrible thought. Just what would happen then? I simply cannot fathom.
Mbasa. Well, yeah, we have died many times, my lady, and we actually spawn back here in the Nexus because our soul is trapped here, so... Oh, sorry. I never intend to hit you, but you're always in the way. And then we have this guy as well. That was, by the way, Frick, who we attacked last time we rescued him. And this is...
What do you want, brute?
Thank you for calling me a brute.
I have no use for miscreants like yourself. Away with you.
Actually, if you have too low intelligence, he won't actually talk to you, so...
What do you want, brute? I have
Yeah, you can't talk to him and buy spells from him if you don't have the high enough intelligence.
Wait.
Let's see if we can upgrade our purple flame shield, by the way. Oh, not repair, upgrade. Purple flame shield. Let's get that upgraded to +1. Purple flame shield +2. Purple flame shield plus... I guess we need 10 shards of heartstone for that one. And we already have that, so we are +3. Next off, we need some shards of heartstone. We need 10, and we also have large heartstone shards. So we can basically buy those shards if you want to in the Stonefang Tunnel, but we don't want to do that yet. The Dragon Bone Smasher will be upgraded by a colorless demon soul, which we can get later on. So we need a bit more soul power before we can actually get some more skills. So let's use some of our souls. We have accumulated a lot of these. Let's take this one instead. So I haven't really spent them. I didn't really think it was necessary for us to actually, have the necessary use of these stored souls, but we're gonna use them eventually. I just have to figure out what to spend them on properly. And I want the game to be a little difficult, even though we have one of the best weapons in the game already. But there are better weapons than the Dragon Bone Smasher for a strength build. Like all the weapons that are crushing, they have all this. They all have this additional benefit of. Let's see. Take a look at our current equip load. How much is it right now? And if we don't have the ring on, it is on 52. So we need a lot more. If you want to wield both the sword and the shield, I guess. But yeah. Let's keep going. Let's go back to the Valley of Defilement. I guess the Leechmonger's Archstone. The Valley of Defilement leads to a huge swamp into which all that is unclean flows, becoming a nest for putrid vermin and plague. So yeah, let's continue down the swamp. As you can see, we can now swap to antidote. Oh, by the way, we forgot something. I'll cut back and take a suicide in the Nexus, by the way. Don't want to mess this up once more. So yeah, I'll just cut to that and we'll be back right where we left off. And we are back in the Valley of Defilement. Yeah, and we are in soul form. Okay. So which way are we going? We're going towards the little swamp area at the end of this large tunnel. This place has a pretty narrow field of view. But I guess depth of field or like view distance. As you can see, there are tons of lights. And down at the bottom there is the swamp. And we want to walk through the swamp, don't we? But unfortunately there isn't an easy way to do that. And we need to find our way to the next boss. And there are more of these guys. Oh. Gotta make sure I don't use the like punch animation on the... Oh, let's remove these soul, by the way. From my item. Chug up on the crescent. Because the punch animation isn't really that good to use. And there's a shortcut over there that we might use later on, but until we get that one, we might have to make our way down here into the swampy waters of the valley. So yeah, let's take care of these guys. As you can see, this water is filled with leeches and corpses and everything that is horrible. Luckily, we have the poison resistance gear on us. I might, actually, you don't get poisoned while walking here, but you get poisoned by these guys. So you gotta be careful, and the walking speed in this area is pretty horrible as well. And these guys are not that hard to kill. As you can see, you can't roll in the water, by the way, so avoid that. As you can see, there is like this area right here. There is like this poison area. Don't want to go there because you get instantly poisoned by going there, so that's not nice at all. If you do, make sure you have the Royal Lotus ready to be used like this. Okay? And these guys, really not that dangerous, but they will do the spike thing, so be aware of that. Okay, I think they dropped the lotuses as well. Yeah, they do. So if you are like uncertain of what to do, just kill these guys and you'll get some recovery items. There are lots of items down here, by the way, and they get poisoned if you get poisoned if you run into those. So yeah, lots of poison down here basically. So be careful. I wish there was like this poison indicator like in Dark Souls, but I guess there isn't. So you can see there are items down by the edges of the place. We might want to go over to those items eventually, but until then, you might want to just kill these guys and make sure you farm up some of the items. There we go. Poisoned again. That's wonderful. Yeah, let's. What you want to do is you want to make your way across this little area here. Oh. Over to the other edge here. And once we are up on this little hilltop, there will be some items. Let's see what this is. Can't destroy that. Oh. A known hero soul. I thought there was something better there, but oh well. Guess not. Can't be forever lucky, I guess. Let's heal up from that as well. There we go. So yeah, this pretty much involves wandering through the water, areas, trying to stay alive, basically. But if you follow these ledges here, or these planks, you'll get there eventually. Towards this place right here, with the good old enemies from the first area in the Valley of Defilement. And here we have jolly good old fella, and he's back, and he wants to say hello to us, so we were gonna say hello back to him. Just walk behind them and do the the slash, and don't do the push that I didn't want to do there. So yeah, these guys not really that helpful if you want to do. Come on, Sonny. There we go. Take that. And take another one. These guys can be quite difficult if you go here too early, or go here earlier, I guess. But if you are saving them, if you are, you know, making sure you look at their moves and learn their movements, they're not that hard to avoid. So we're gonna make our way back here through this wall of fog, and we'll make our way back with the intention of unlocking the shortcuts to the entrance, so we don't have to go through the water again. There are some mosquitoes here. These can be really annoying because you have to use your... They will take your auto target basically and require you to hit them. But if you have an overhead strike or like a pierce, they will be easy to take care of. I guess an overhead slice weapon, or like a magic, or perhaps you can use... Oh, make sure you don't fall down here. By the way, that's annoying. Oh, that did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. I wasn't prepared for that at all. Nope. I guess that's bleeding damage, maybe. Or maybe there were two hits at the same time. Either way, they may take... you can use arrows, you can use magic, you can use, I guess, faith spell like the Wrath of God. Anything will do, really. Come here, hit me. Hit me! Hit me! Yeah, taking care of these guys, by the way, just make sure you do have the weapons that can be used in narrow spaces, because if you don't, then they'll... Ooh, jump down here, by the way. This area is pretty nasty if you don't know the real path. And use your ears, by the way. That's the thing you want to do in these games. You want to use your ears to locate the near enemies, because in this area they are pretty... Oh, I missed that item. That wasn't supposed to happen, but oh well, I guess we won't find out what that is if we don't die already. So yeah. And now we are back in another area of the swamp. Let's make our way across this little pond here, and we see a lot of mosquitoes. Yay, those are fun mosquitoes. By the way, I recommend using the... Oh, he's stuck to me. Stop sucking my blood. Stop sucking my blood. Oh my god, he's so big now. Ah, that's not good. I guess that makes it super dangerous. So you don't want that at all. You don't want them to suck your blood. Then they become super strong. I did not realize that that was the case. Anyway, do I want to kill him? He's super slow. I want to kill him. Or I don't want to kill him at all. Oh my god. So he does poison you, and he does a lot of damage to me. I guess I should block that before I actually hit him. So yeah, let's go in, make him do the move, and then go back in and hit him. There we go. Yeah, never really fought those guys before. I used a bow and arrow last time I was here, so... Might recommend that you actually bring a bow. I forgot to do that in this episode. Oh well. So right now you have the choice to go to the right or to the left. I'm going to go towards these snails here. I can't remember these snails at all, but they look pretty slow. I guess they will jump on you like that and try to eat you, which is not good. But they might remind me of the slugs in like Blighttown, so if you fought those, you can fight these as well. Let's make our way over to this item right here. That must be good, right? If there are so many snails in the area around it. No idea if it is. Let's take a look, right guys? There has to be something good. I got poisoned again. Good thing I had a lot of these lotuses. Let's make sure I don't get jumped by these snails. If I get killed by snails, that's going to be like the worst day on the job. Let's be honest. See if we can get some AoE hits. AoE hits in. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that either. Definitely not like that. Come on. Use a late moongrass now. These snakes were actually annoying. Why did they flip on their... snails. That's quite quotable. Ah, snails! I guess they do when they die, so that's one thing to note. Do they keep falling from the like the floor? Yeah, they keep respawning. Okay, let's just get the items. They drop these chunk of sucker stone, I guess. You can farm these guys for sucker stones if you want to. Yeah, let's take a look what the item actually is. Is it any good? It's a chunk of sucker stone. Wonderful. Oh my god, this area. So terrible. Well, I guess I should be like genuine here, and it isn't a terrible area. It's not that bad, but there are some interesting design choices going on. I must say that. But okay, what's this? And here we have another big fella. Two big fellas actually. Oh, that means we're going towards the end here. That's a good. Oh, he's quick. He tried to get behind me. Ah, don't try to do that again, mister. And what's that thing? What's that glowing thing there? I haven't seen that before. Oh, it's a poisoned crazy guy. He's like infused with poison or something. The thing about these guys is that they don't get like staggered from my hits, so they get staggered from their own attempts at hitting me. So if you want to survive those, you might want to avoid getting. Oh, don't keep hitting them; they won't get staggered. Basically, that's my advice to you. So just make him go towards you and then just run behind him and hit him in the back like this. You might do that twice actually, but oh no, that's super dangerous. Don't do that at all. Don't do that. Don't even try it. Let's heal up. And don't try to do that as well. Come on. There we go. I keep forgetting that I actually have to use this weapon in like a two-handed weapon. Let's go up to this fog wall. And once we're done with this area, by the way, we are pretty much done with the area I hate the most in the game. So, yay that. That's good. Let's see if there's any way to... Oh, there's the lady again.
Hey, I know you. Won't you buy something?
You poor sick child.
All the rot of the world, living or not, ends up here. I thank the stars that I still have my boy.
I wonder who that boy is. Either way, you can buy stuff from her, the same things she offered previously. So yeah, if you want to, just go get that. And you can hear that there are some more monsters over here. Coming for me. Coming for me. This guy's infused by some sort of poison, so let's be careful. Very much careful. This is what's going on. Oh, I guess he dropped some Lotus stuff there. Oh, lots of guys out over in this area. So you want to be careful so that they don't ambush us. Just keep hitting them. I guess my hits don't really connect with that guy, but no, those hits didn't like hit at all. So, and I don't want to go around with my health like a little from the top, so I want to top myself off. Okay, come on, I want to get to the edge here, or to the end of the dungeon, because I want to end this off. I want to end this off. So let's take this thing. What's this? Storied hero soul. These are nice amounts of souls we get there. And here comes the cavalry. Yeah, take those down. I think we are actually back to the entrance, or back at the entrance pretty soon, I hope. Let's see what's behind here. Because I'm pretty tired of... Oh, that was a nice hit of you, mister. You hit me good. Let's hope I don't get ambushed from behind. Or by those guys. Oh, nice. That was a 3 combo hit, I guess, in one go. As you can see, the lag is pretty intense here as well, so the FPS drops to pretty low. Oh my god, almost fell in the water there. Don't want to fall down here, by the way. Then you have to retrace your the camera is here is pretty terrible. Pretty terrible camera work there, Sonny. Pretty terrible camera work. Oh my god. Let's get out of here and heal up. And I can't use my greatsword underneath that big those planks across there, so yeah. Sorry, by the way, if the camera work in this area is pretty horrible, but it's difficult to control. I think we're approaching. Oh, there's a poison guy there. I think we are approaching the end of the shortcut. So I think he's up there. Yeah, they're there. We're getting to the end here now. Poison now, and this guy. Yeah, this is one of the glowing guys. I guess he's infused by some sort of magic, poison magic, I guess. So let's use our Royal Lotus. Man, this area! Oh my god, I'm gonna have to. I always think those are bonfires, but I guess they're not. So, is this the place? Is this the place for the shortcuts? It looks like it. Sure does. Feels like I've been walking in circles this entire time. So, but I hope this is the right place. If I remember correctly, this will be the end of our journey. Be very careful with those mosquitoes, by the way. Ah, so dangerous, so dangerous. More mosquitoes. Don't like those. Oh, don't fall down here, by the way. Even though my animations wanted me to, just try to stay in the corner. Ah, come on, I want to hit you. He's above me, right? So I keep hitting him to the right. That's not good. Can try to hit him from this side, I guess. Or not. There we go. Oh my god. Gotta be very careful with these ledges here, because if you fall down, you'll be screaming for your life. So yeah. What's this guy doing? Guess he is a lone lost soldier waiting for his lover, but his lover ain't gonna come. Son, can I go up here? Yes, I can. Remember that you walk up like ledges and stuff by simply walking towards them. So gonna be very slow moving right now. I don't want to take any risks and chances. I don't want to retrace all these steps, by the way. Oh my god, imagine doing that. So terrible. We have one of these crystal lizards. I hit him, so I wonder why he kept moving, but I guess. And here we have the shortcuts. Amazing. And we are back to the start of the dungeon, I guess. I think this is the start place where we left off. Yeah, this is where we jumped down. So we have unlocked the shortcut. That's pretty good, right, guys? I think I'm satisfied with that. In the next episode, we will go down this little pathway here and take on the boss of this area. I hope you enjoyed viewing this episode, and I hope you stick around for the next one. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.